Anytime a roofing contractor is asked to re-roof a 142-year-old building, there are bound to be plenty of challenges. That's what Roof Check encountered when they won the bid to re-roof 4 buildings at the Hiwan Heritage Park and Museum. For their efforts, Roof Check takes home a second-place award for this Job of the Year. The project included a 17-room lodge built between 1880 and 1942. 3 other original buildings included 2 octagonal towers, a chapel, a formal dining room, and numerous bedrooms furnished using the original residents' belongings. The museum also houses a collection of southwestern Native American artifacts. Roof Check crews installed plywood over the existing plank decking, 36-inch ice and water shield at eaves, rakes, and ridges, and high-temp fire-rated ice and water shield with 24-gauge W-style metal in the valleys. The remaining dry end was synthetic. The 125 squares spread out over 4 buildings were then roofed in F-wave synthetic hand-split shake shingles in mountain cedar. This material was a perfect choice to preserve the historic look of cedar shakes that had graced the museum properties for years. The F-wave shingles were also perfect to install around trees that grew through the roof and also at the 2 large turrets and multiple rounded dormers. The museum continued to operate throughout the project, which meant that staff and museum patrons had to be protected from roofing operations at all times. Additionally, old materials coming off the roof had to be loaded into wheelbarrows and removed to the dumpsters. New material was hand-carried and loaded onto each building. 12 existing stone chimneys required 3/4-inch plywood mechanically attached to the base to accommodate custom flashing. Cut logs were originally used at the gable ends of the buildings as trim, so many knots and branch stubs had to be trimmed to facilitate the custom rake metal. Sounds like Roof Check should get their own exhibit in the museum for their part in installing this beautiful new roofing system. Congratulations to all Roof Check employees involved in this interesting project. Tonight, they'll get a second-place Job of the Year award in Division 2 from the Colorado Roofing Association.